What's up? Finally happy to take a part of your beautiful affiliate World Europe. Meet you here again. Previous our meeting was in Moscow.
Yes.
And for everyone, it's HugeOffers TV, and we have a special guest, Mr. Jake, unknown guy that basically started this beautiful conference. Right now we are in Barcelona. So, what's up, Jake?
Good to be here. Good to be here with you. My favorite, one of my favorite affiliate networks, and my favorite affiliate DJ, Lana. We're glad to have you here. You're a lot of fun, and your network is great to work with, and we're glad to have you here.
Thank you so much. So, as you know, like our TV channel, it's more about some personal things. We don't talk a lot about the business. So, and I would like to know more about you. If you have just 3 words to describe yourself as a personality, what you would say?
3 words. Hard-working person.
Hard-working person. Okay.
Wow, that wasn't very creative, but the best I could do on the spot.
I'd like to know your story, how you started. Something fun about your first laptop that your father bought, because I know that you're also affiliate.
Yeah.
Right now you're also generating traffic.
Well, yeah, I'm also an affiliate. So how I got started in the affiliate industry, I mean, like I think most people, just Googling online, like how to make money online.
Oh my God, you're a third person that telling me this story. At 70 years old, they just Google. Why I didn't Google?
Yeah. Well, and so of course you get all kinds of stuff when you do that. So I tried everything, like building little blogs and SEO and drop shipping. So like if there was a way to, I even played like online poker, right? So if there was a way to make money online, I probably tried it and failed at it. And then eventually somehow I stumbled upon affiliate marketing and the STM forum, and then started media buying. And right now I do a lot of media buying on native. I do some Facebook as well, but yeah, that's kind of how I got started, just Googling how to make money online and reading and researching as much as I could in my spare time.
I would like to know that romantic story, how you met your STM forum guys.
Oh, how I met the STM forum guys. So I just saw Lorenzo posted something on LinkedIn.
What's up, Lorenzo?
And it was for a job to work at Affiliate World, and at the time I was trying to make affiliate marketing work, so I said, well, that would be a good job if I could work for Affiliate World and still do affiliate stuff as well. That would just fit really well together. So I applied on LinkedIn, got the job, and here I am.
It's really nice thing, because if it wouldn't happen, I wouldn't see you here.
That's true. Yeah, if that wouldn't happen, you know, maybe I wouldn't have made affiliate marketing work, and I, you know, would be in a 9-to-5 job somewhere, and not in Barcelona, having a lot of fun.
I had an honor to meet your beautiful girlfriend. In our industry, it's very difficult to keep a relationship because you're all the time on the phone, and your girlfriend wouldn't understand why you're answering at midnight. It could be, you know, quite strange. So does she share your interest? She's from the same industry?
She works at home as well, so she works remotely. So I think that kind of helps because we're both working at home, and but she understands that I have to talk to people all over the world, so she kind of deals with it. I'm definitely on my phone too much, and it annoys her. But she's on Instagram all the time, so she can't complain too much.
You can't blame her, she can't blame you.
Exactly.
Like during the conference, especially as an organizer of a conference, you met different kinds of people. And do you have some own advices, like for everyone, how you can recognize, is it professional person or is it something is wrong? Maybe just some tips, it's clothes, shoes, way of the person is speaking, or watches. What the first 3 things? What you?
How to find someone professional, someone like worth networking with?
I wouldn't say, like, imagine that you're on the party and quite not good-looking guy coming to you and say, hey, I would like to participate in your event. The first things what you would look on. You would look on his voice, on his face, on the way he is speaking.
Yeah, you definitely, you know, this is kind of a strange industry, right, where generally you want to do business with a professional looking person, right? But in this industry, you know, you can be really unprofessional, and that might be the guy that owns, you know, a really huge business. So it's actually pretty hard to tell. You can't just go based off of the appearance. So you've got to ask some good questions, and I think that kind of just goes back to knowing the industry and having a good overall view of the environment, so you can kind of, you know, ask some questions and figure out who's legit or not. You can't just look at someone and figure it out, though.
Do you remember your first conference where you came like dressed properly?
Actually, yeah, I did, yeah. The first conference, I didn't know, you know, that it was a little more relaxed here. So I showed up, I had dress shoes, a suit. I walk in, and I see what everyone's wearing. I turned right around, went back to the hotel and changed. I'm like, no.
You was looking like affiliate manager. If you see a person with the clean shoes during the conference, it's affiliate manager, 100%.
Yeah, exactly.
Or the guy who is selling the technology platform or some service, the selling person. Normally, affiliates are very, very relaxed.
Yeah, so now I just wear a t-shirt and jeans, and sometimes it's a little awkward because every once in a while I have a meeting with some guys that are wearing like full suits, and I'm not dressed, you know, super professional, but more often than not, people are wearing, you know, t-shirts or in very relaxed outfits anyway, so it's fine.
Yesterday we had fun on Affiliate After Hours. Thank you so much for organizing. It was really fun, full of friends, of alcohol, dancing on the tables, dancing on the top sofas. But for sure you had funny stories during the conferences. And I would like to know the most shameless story ever.
The funniest story at any conference.
Don't hide, but you know that if you're closing your mouth, it means that you would like to hide something.
I'm trying to think of a really good one. I've got a couple that I can't talk about.
No, we're waiting for you to say everyone is waiting just for this part. They just would skip everything.
We did have a guy trip at the party last night and cut his hand, but luckily our staff was on top of it and got him some help really quick. That's not the juiciest story, but that's the one I'm thinking of right now. I'll have to come back and do another interview with a better story.
But you was never dancing on the table, like, I don't know, nude or jumping to the pool?
Actually, okay, here's a good one. So this was in Vegas though. So a bunch of affiliates at the club. And you know, this industry, there's not a lot of females. Unfortunately, we'd love for there to be more females, but there's not, just the way it is. So a lot of guys at the club. And you know, I'm sure they would have liked to dance with some females. That wasn't available. So all of these affiliates making thousands and thousands of dollars a day, very successful guys, they decide to start a Congo line in the club, and they're all dancing on each other, and so anything goes with affiliates, and we can have fun even if it's just a bunch of guys. So I didn't participate, I just watched.
So next time we just need to contact proper models agencies.
Yes.
And to put some drop of beauty to this beautiful, intelligent environment.
Yeah, that wasn't there, but that's what they'll have to do next time. Yeah.
Contact me. I have a lot of beautiful girlfriends. I promise you.
Yes, I've seen your parties.
Imagine that heaven exists, and you're staying next to the entrance, and God met you, would meet you, and what he would say? He would send you back to -1, or he will let you in. What do you think? You're a good boy?
He would let me in. I'm definitely a good guy. I don't have any things that I've done super bad. I'm not going to reveal.
I never see you drunk. I never seen you drunk. So
I really don't drink that much. I'll have a couple drinks, and I feel like there's after a few drinks, there's really no benefit to drinking. Just have a couple. Don't get crazy. I've definitely, you know, been there, done that. You kind of have to do that to learn, and but I try not to drink too much, and maybe that keeps me out of trouble. But
That's why you don't have any shameless stories to share with me, and I'm really upset.
Well, I
about
have
it.
some. I'm just not going to share them.
We just need to really get drunk that I would have the proof and we'll post the video.
Yeah. But if I'm on camera, I don't have any shameless stories, and I'm definitely going to heaven.
I have a video how you was dancing ballet with me.
That wasn't that bad, but I hope that doesn't ever get released.
If you would be a good guy, I promise you it would never be on
Okay.
YouTube.
If I ever cross you and make you mad, then I'll know you'll release that video.
Do you have any plans for 2019? What you would like to achieve? Some maybe big projects along the way?
Well, let's see. For the rest of the year, the big focus is Affiliate World Bangkok. So that's our next show coming up in December, and we're already about 60, maybe 70% sold out. So
Really? Wow.
that will be a great event. A lot of the same people that come to this show will be there, but then also, since it's in Bangkok, a lot more Asian companies, a lot more Chinese companies, things like that. So that's a lot of fun. Bangkok's absolutely wild and crazy. So looking forward to that.
If you would compare Bangkok, Affiliate World, and Affiliate World in Barcelona, what you would choose for the relationship between partners?
Well, they're pretty close in terms of like what's going to build you a better relationship. They're pretty equal because I think maybe some of the best relationships are built. Sure, you can talk at the booth, and that can be a really great starting point. And then you've got to carry that over into dinners and some of the parties that get put on, and have a couple drinks. And I think it helps if like you build a friendship. So you've kind of got to start that at the conference, and then you've got to, build an actual friendship and a relationship and some trust outside of that. So Bangkok and Barcelona are great for that because there's a lot of nightlife in
I think we
both.
need to do both of them.
You got to do both, I think, yeah.
So we met you during the Moscow affiliate event. It was also quite a good environment, very well organized. Thank you, Vadim, for everything. But for you, it's been your not first time in Moscow, correct?
In Barcelona or Moscow?
Moscow.
That was my first time in Moscow.
But did you find it different, like cooperating with affiliates and partners from Eastern Europe or generally from Europe? As I know you're from America, it's quite different mentality.
That's actually kind of interesting that whenever I come to these shows, like there's people from all over the world, but everyone always gets along. It's always so easy to interact with people. Obviously, like there's a language barrier in Moscow that was kind of hard sometimes, but generally it was easy to meet people, make friends, to get new business partnerships. So other than the language issue, which was kind of a problem, it was still great and easy to meet and talk to people, yeah.
It was an honor of us to having you on our dinner in Moscow, and we are happy to see you again and again here with our team. We are like a family almost. And at the end, I would like to ask you some funny questions. If you would choose between tequila or vodka, what do you would choose?
Well, if I'm in Russia, definitely vodka.
But here?
I'll probably do vodka still.
Vodka. Okay. Pizza or pasta?
Pizza.
Facebook or Google?
Google.
E-commerce. Let's make it more clear. Black hat or white hat?
White hat.
White hat. So you're white hat boy, like a bunny.
I will only admit to doing white hat.
So basically, that's why God wouldn't send you to -1.
Hopefully, he's not looking too closely, but white hat only.
White hat. I was really happy to meet you. It was fun.
Good to talk to you.
Good to talk to you too.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.